check the air pressure. Air pressure is probably a little bit high. Dealer had mentioned that they go through that. Usually when the bike comes stock, brand new out of the crate, there's probably like 20 pounds of air in them, so always check your air pressure. I don't ever really generally run tubes, but if I'm going to run a tube like I probably am tomorrow for no doubt, is probably 10 to 12 pounds, probably around 10, 11, somewhere in there. Good traction that way. Looking into some pipes and mufflers possibly, but man, the pipe and muffler on this thing, like I said, stock are pretty damn good. I like the feel of the fuel injection on a two-stroke. I know I see online a lot of guys, there's different, you know, either you like it or you don't. Some guys don't like it because it doesn't have that that power right out of the bottom like they're used to on a traditional carbureted two-stroke. But for me, man, I like that electric feel that it has, and things consistent and runs pretty good and it's fun. I got to spend some more time on it, but I think out of the box, they are mapped to be a little bit lean, which is definitely a scary feeling coming off a carburetor bike to hear that lean spark. Now it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, you don't have any issues, but something to look into on my end, looking into some different mapping and whatnot. So ready to have some fun on this bad boy. Check the fluids, check the radiator coolant, and like I said, and I'll probably swap my buttons around for hair scrambles. I tend to change my buttons up a little bit. I'll put the kill switch on the throttle side and the starter switch on this side, just because of like doing hair scramble starts. It's a little easier to have the starter button over here. So I used to remove this, but where your EFI and gas light are in them now, I'll remove probably the Odo cable, because I'll probably run an ICO cable for timekeeping and stuff, but I'll definitely leave this on here just because you know what's going on with your EFI system and whatnot. So it's a good idea. Your little oil idiot light, make sure you got plenty of oil in it. Things hardly burn much oil, but I always top it off, and this is what I run right here. Motorex Cross Power 2T. You can run other oils. I know that KTM says, oh, you have to run this, but this is what I run, and it seems to run okay. There is other oils out there. Make sure you look into it, but that's what I run. I'll probably also I always remove the brake pins and move one of the clips and safety wire the other end, because sometimes you lose a clip or whatever and the brake pin could fall out. So just little stupid stuff like that. I swear the front caliper looks different, like the hole in the back's bigger, and I guess it's the same brake pad as usual, but it just looks different to me. I was looking at the dealer, but so there she is. So that's my little brief video starter up, but now I'm going to get to work, and then I'll give you another video of what I did. So all right, man, later.
That's normal, but what I think when you take into consideration, like what you know, backing up in the conversation, like when I left off in March, I sold all my motorcycles because I was told at the very top of Feld Motorsport, they told us we ain't going racing until probably September, October. And at that point, I'm like, okay, well, 2021 bikes will be out. Let's just sell the bikes, whatever. I sold all my motorcycles.
I remember you selling them online.
You know, like we didn't even have motorcycles. Like everyone was like, oh, you switched to KTM. And it's like, it wasn't really like a planned, hey, I'm done with Honda, I want to switch and ride to KTM. It was kind of like, the KTM to me is the best motorcycle to just go ride and have fun on. And